Hello, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. How are you today? Well, I hope that you are doing wonderful. Really, really, I do. Because I'm doing wonderful too. Well, where I am, it's a little overcast. I don't know, is it raining? Has it been raining?
No.
It just looked cloudy and gloomy, but that's okay. That's okay. Because I want to do a quick read on Monique Samuels and our marriage. What happened? Well, yesterday it was a reading came out saying that, Monique and her husband, Big Boy, was going to get a divorce. However, I'm going to be honest, I don't see them lasting at all. I think that Monique don't want to live under him. I think he's very strong and dominating. I think that I just don't see them working. I don't. I could see how, even when she was on Potomac, they just don't know. But nevertheless, she said that was smoke and mirrors and they are fine. Well, for me, I want to go in and I want to do a quick read on them. I'm going to lay out approximately 8 cards and I'm going to do a quick read. Baby Crone, do you want to cut? Because you know I done shuffled these already.
It looks like you did the cutting for me.
Okay, I like for you to cut because that way I
A
know
double cut.
that because I like for you to cut because I could just go ahead on and read the cards because I didn't, making people know that I don't know what's going on in these cards. Let me shuffle them again. Damn.
Oh my God.
They just flying out. What's going on? They don't want me to read what's going on. Okay. They has already been shuffled, so. What's going on with Monique and her hubby? Let's see what's going on with her hubby. Come on, it doesn't matter. You got food yourself.
Yes, I did.
So, Monique, what's going on in your marriage? You can call them.
The 7 of Cups. 6 of Cups.
Six of Cups is correct.
2 of Swords. The Moon. 6 of Pentacles.
2 sixes.
The Queen of Cups. The Lovers.
This is a crucial card right here.
Death.
See? And above it, Moon. And I'm going to tell you what I really see in this reading, because I already see it.
4 of Cups.
And,
The Magician.
and,
Judgment.
okay, I did 5 cards. The reason why,
And the 8 of Cups.
well, what I see in this marriage, let me go back to it. It seemed like Monique and her husband, they've been together for a long time. I don't know, pull up. How long have they been together? I don't know how long they've been dating. I know that they met each other when they were relatively young adults. They met each other. Now this is about Monique. And Monique sometimes don't know what she wants. Sometimes she wants to be in a marriage and sometimes she doesn't. She doesn't like the dominance of her husband. These may not be the words they use, but these are the best words that I could express. Go ahead.
They've been together for 10 years.
See, 10 years. How old is Monique? Is Monique 36, 37? 35, 36, 37. That's what I'm going to give her.
She is 39.
Okay, so she's 39. So she's been married to Chris ever since she was, 30 years old? And not mentioning how long they've been dating.
Mm-hmm.
So she's been, see, this is what I'm saying, this relationship goes back. When she was probably not who she is. Probably didn't have the money like that. This is what I'm getting. When she didn't have the money, she probably was fly and all that. But not that. But then I see her here, not understand, in deep thought. You see the moon shining on her, in deep thought, introspective, trying to figure out. But here the moon shows up. I don't think this marriage is going to last. I'm truly serious about it. And if I'm wrong, I hope. I hope I'm wrong, but I can see that this marriage is not going to last. And you may say, how do you know? Because when the moon shows up, it's time that it's over. Your season is done. It's time to move on. The arguing, the fighting, it's like Monique is there, and I'm telling you, this is a financial thing. And even though Monique is doing a lot for herself, it's hard to walk away from a comfy lifestyle. However, Monique's husband is the kind of man that he can make money out of money. In other words, he can make money. He knows how to make money, and he knows how to invest money, and he's good with money. He's good with money. However, I see her, she's very family oriented. She cares about her family. She cares her family very much. She's very family oriented. However, it weighs her down. She doesn't want to be left alone to raise the kids by herself. But it just looks like she's doing it. Their marriage is in a lot of trouble. They don't get along. They get along for the camera, but they don't get along. When they have arguments, they have arguments. And I think one of the problems is that Monique may be not submissive enough. That's the best word I can come up with. However, I see the death card. The death card lets me know that Monique don't want it. She's hanging in there, and she's going to hang in there as long as she can. I don't give this marriage past another 5 years. They are hanging in there. And yes, they can, because here is the crossroads, judgment. They can turn it around, but I don't think Monique is happy in this. I see too many cards that's saying that it's just not. And I'm going to show you, along with this card, judgment, along with this queen who's very depressed over her family dynamics. We see the lovers, some kind of deception going on, and maybe it's Monique, don't want to deal with the fact that love don't live here anymore. And I'm sure she loved Chris. I'm telling you, Monique is not happy in that relationship because the death card shows up. And then you see another card right here where it shows, I don't want this. It's something he's not giving her. She's in a crossroad. There's a part of her that don't want to divorce. She's scared. But I don't think Monique is going to stay in here because I think there was a time she holds on to what it used to be like. What it used to be like. But right now, she's just tied up. She doesn't know what she wants. 1 minute she wants out and 1 minute she wants in. But there's a lot. Monique got a good life. And Monique ain't trying to mess up that lifestyle. I understand it. But she don't want to live under the tyranny of her husband because he's very dominating. And even though she gets it, but she's not happy with him. And he gives her whatever she wants. It's hard to turn out. So she's trying to make her marriage into more pliable. But nevertheless, I'm going to say it. And I wish them the best. And I hope that I'm wrong. If they last for 5 years, God bless them. But they have a lot of undercurrent going on in their marriage. They have a lot of things. They argue, they bicker a lot. They bicker. I don't know, let me repeat, I don't know these people. I never met them. They don't even visit me in my dream. Okay? And sometimes actors visit me in my dream. Like I could say I had a long talk with Jada. I did, reading her cards. I also have had a conversation with Tia, Nia. I've had conversations with, what's his name? Kanye.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I've had conversations with Beyonce. Their spirits is open. And right here with Monique, Monique ain't ready to deal. Monique has a lot of feelings. She may talk to her friends, but Monique is more like, I'm going to get you before you get me. She's got like a street mentality. So unlike Ashley, Ashley plays the dizzy role. Like, and that's cool. That's cool. I love it. But this one here is aggressive. So she's very, very aggressive. And I don't know if she gotten like that being married with her husband, but they have a very aggressive relationship. And I honestly, and I'm saying it, and I'm not going to apologize. And I hope I'm wrong. I don't see them making it past 5 years. And it will be because of Monique. Because Monique feels like I can't do it anymore. She doesn't like him. He's too overbearing for her and too ruling. And I don't think that she wants to live like that. But outside of that, he's a good provider. He's a good homemaker. And, you know, a part of her probably don't want to see him with another man. But I'm telling you, by the set of these cards, and these are my middle cards, they got a lot of darkness going on in their marriage. They argue a lot. And I'm telling you, I can't say it enough. Monique is not 100% in her marriage. She's hurt, and I think the hurt has built up over the years, and I just think she's just there and trying to figure out what is her next move. I say this, where there is smoke, there is smoldering fire. I don't care if it's a little flame. It's something smoldering over there, and I'm telling you, and I even seen it when they were on the Housewives of Potomac. And she can blame everybody, but Monique ain't happy in her marriage. Well, anyway, I wish them nothing but the best. That was a bonus read. I hope you enjoyed it. I love Monique. I like her. She's a very aggressive person. I wouldn't want her angry with me. But, and as far as their marriage, I wish them nothing but the best. I hope that everything I said proved to be a lie. But I give that marriage, and I'm being generous when I say 5 years. I don't think that Monique can handle him for another 5 years. And I'm not saying anything bad about him. It's just sometimes you outgrow people. Or sometimes what you did like about that person, you just outgrew them. And it just seems to me that Monique may have outgrown him and what her desires and what she wants. But he definitely loves Monique and give Monique whatever she wants. And that's hard to walk away from. So maybe she'll stay. I doubt it. But that's my read. I hope you enjoyed it, my little munchkins, my little crones, and my little chickens. Mwah! Ciao!